Even smart. How? At the age of 22?
Looks like we're going to lose this whole job.
Do you know that this boy has been in my DM since 2018? I have never responded. I have never answered.
No, you said that.
Never told me about the joy. You really don't. I'm not fucking scared. I'm saying my truth.
Like you're normally smarter than this. How can you be so stupid?
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Still Fun Pop with Lillian. How are you all doing? Update from Biggie's house. So immediately after the party, the pool party, and the whole Alex versus Ike thing happened, as if Omashola sees the future, Omashola called Ilebaye and was giving her advice, telling her, remember, you have one more strike to go. Beware of friends, beware of fake friends as well. Remember, even your friends are here for 120 million. And he was doing it in a very funny way. He was saying it and dancing at the same time. And I'm like, It was later on when the rest of the activities took place that I began to say, as if Omashola saw that something was about to happen. But then Ilebaye was also dancing along, smiling while he was giving her the advice. He even told Ilebaye to take a look at these pictures on the wall. Can you see how all the housemates are smiling? That whether you win the money or not, once you leave here, they will bring your picture. And the rest of the housemates will have no other choice than to, say, oh, they miss you, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, that might even be the reason or trigger you to go home. Fast forward to Ilebaye's misunderstanding with White Money and why the camera went to the HOH lounge. Neil had just said something and left, but then Doyin and Cross were now having conversations saying they can't believe a 22-year-old girl played them. And Cross said he discovered he was just used and played by this girl on Saturday. That it just dawned on him on Saturday when he tried to, cross the T's and dot the I's. And he said, oh, a whole me that I've been to so many countries with lots of experience in life. This girl fooled me. And Doyin said, do you get that? It's crazy whenever she thinks of things, but she has decided to move on with her game. That she doesn't even want to be anybody's part of story, or let her just do her thing and go. She will know, she did it on her own. That going out to start talking to her, it will be as if, being strategic or anything. But then she doesn't want to be part of Baye's story, that Baye played and used the both of them. And I'm like, are we still on this? Anyways, Kim came in and told them really that she doesn't want to be part of this highlight, that it's not a healthy highlight, and even told Cross to please dead this story. Meanwhile, it may seem as though Angel and Mercy has discovered that the 4 guests are not real housemates. Why do we having a discussion tonight and discussing the dynamics of the game? At what point should they nominate who? And Angel saying, oh, she can never nominate Alex in this game. Alex is her bestie, or blah 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 blah. And then Angel now added saying that who knows at what point those housemates will start leaving. And she even said, okay, now on Sunday, that she's up with the guys. And when Mercy said, no, Lucy is as well, she said, no, Lucy is not a housemate. That who knows when Lucy's time will be up here. And then I said, I hope these guests, being that they've been spilling a lot lately, did not mistakenly, or maybe during one of the party, went ahead to tell them, see, I'm not here for the money. Anything can happen in this house. But then it was just like a shocking experience hearing this from Angel. And she is saying that, and Mercy didn't act surprised. Shows that Mercy is aware that these 4 people are not real housemates. Meanwhile, Ceec and her boo Ike were having midnight discussion, and Ceec told Ike that she can never be friends with Pere, even outside of the show. That do you know how deadly Pere can be? That Pere even lied about a girl on her season, how she went intimate with this girl. Meanwhile, that event never happened. That that means he can go to an extent to tarnish anybody's image. Sissy started telling Ike that, do you know that Pere has been in her DM since 2018 begging her, only to come here and cook up lies and say things, And I'm like, eh? The law. I beg, be coming down. Oh. Like, she was so serious about it, saying that this guy is deadly. This guy can do this. This guy can tarnish your image. And then Ike went ahead asking her about the rest of the housemates, but then they were using a code name. Like, they would say, A, what do you think about A? What do you think about? I guess the both of them knows the housemates they were talking about, but then I couldn't just comprehend because they were using alphabets. But then Ike was asking her if they pay you, to work with this person. And she said it's not everybody they pay her with that she works with, too. That she even rejects money from brands. Meanwhile, post Ilebaye and White Money's case, and Mercy was trying to advise Ilebaye on how not to allow these things get to her. And Alex started sharing her story on how, things like this really get someone, telling Mercy, do not forget that even Kim cried this evening for this same case. That is too much. That do you even have an idea of what they are doing? That when she came in to make sure she partake and get a singing role, that the first thing White Money did was to dismiss her in a childish way by telling her to go and write story, that when she's done with story she can now come and rehearse a line or two. But then what did she do? She went, stopped the whole writing of story and came back to them and got a line. And that was when Kim came and saw her singing. Kim started crying, saying, oh, they bounced me and then gave Alex a role, not knowing how she went about it. And she said that things like this really need to stop. Oh, that she even noticed how they bully Baye in task. And that Kim as well mentioned something, that one day Prince and Kim were in a task, and Prince mistakenly said, oh, he's looking for someone that read very well to partake in the quiz part of the task. And that even Kim herself didn't find that funny, saying, oh, do you mean me? I didn't read well, or I don't know things to answer. You're looking for an intelligent person. Saying that moving forward, they need to address that. And Baye, she talked on how even in task, they look down on Baye. Venita later came into the discussion, saying she wants to ask which of them left a pad in the restroom. That she doesn't know why sanitation, hygiene, personal hygiene has been a problem for the ladies in this house. And Mercy said, you know what, we just need to find out who is currently menstruating. And while Angel said she does not even use pad, she makes use of tampons. And I'm like, are they on this matter again? Meanwhile, Angel just scattered the table by saying that have they noticed how nonchalant Doyin is regarding her HOH role? That even during her diary session, Big Brother asked her, what do you think about this wager task? And she told Big Brother that winning a task determines on who is the HOH. That she knows even during Summer's time how Summer will shout, she herself, she will shout before housemates comes out.
Determined by the head of house. Yeah. So that's what we're saying.
Angel went ahead to say that Doyin does not even bother at all. And she started making how Doyin talks. She said initially Doyin tried to shout, although her shouting, yielded nothing. But now she doesn't even care whether the task is being done, whether the house is kept, she does not care. She's just on her own doing her thing. That was actually funny because the way Angel started mimicking Doyin, I just started laughing. What Doyin wanted was immunity. Do you think if HOH doesn't come with immunity, Doyin will start killing herself to be HOH? My baby girl wanted immunity. After that discussion, Mercy went upstairs to meet Doyin, telling her, do you know we might lose this wager? That this wager is already, like, the chances of us losing this wager is very high. That she doesn't even see them winning at all. That even this sound you're hearing, that they're saying that a virus has entered the system, that someone is finding a way to even save or download the beats they've made, that they don't have internet, so no way to export or do anything, that the guys are just struggling with it downstairs. After telling Doyin this, Doyin just initially Doyin was not even with her mic, until she got an infringement. She now went to get her mic, telling Mercy that she just wanted to relax. Her head is full. She hasn't been in a good mood. That she has been boxing. That there are things she wants to say, but she don't even know how to say them. Maybe she will wait till they leave the house. That she's just pissed off. That she has been writing things on the paper, but Big Brother's camera was all over her, so she had to tear the paper. She came to gym and start boxing the gym, using, and I'm like, kilo day, waiting they happen. And Mercy was even trying to encourage her to pour out her heart so that she will free herself. But then she kept, beating around the bush, telling Mercy, no, her heart is heavy, her heart is this. And Mercy was asking her, is it based on what happened recently? Did anybody hurt you? Is it? But then she was just, going round and round and round about it. Still on the HOH lounge, Cross and Kim were just overexcited tonight, laughing everywhere, and Cross telling Kim that he didn't really get to take alcohol during the pool party, so right now he wants to drink more. But Kim kept telling Cross, to leave it to the next day, but Cross being Cross now, just want to shy you. Kim later joined Mercy to to talk to Doyin regarding bottling up her emotions, but yet Doyin still kept everything to herself. And they talked about the wager and how White Money and the rest of the guys have been trying, but then they haven't carried them along. They don't even know the details of what will be happening. And Doyin was telling them that it's a skit, and they were asking, so who is getting, what role is this person getting, what role is that person getting? But they are yet to conclude. I guess tomorrow being Friday, they will start in the morning to rehearse. While some of the guys like Pere, Summer, White Money, Prince have really tried regarding this task, I heard Angel saying that the sound is not even Afrobeat. That what Big Brother said is Afrobeat, but what she's hearing is high life. See, Angel's mouth is no good. Angel's mouth is not good at all. And me, I'm like, God, tell your boyfriend. Maybe your boyfriend was cooking beats yesterday. She said it's high life. She's there, and even the whole storyline, Big Brother said, they should add to it that Big Brother never mentioned they should mimic housemates, but now the story they're trying to make is around housemates, both ex and present. Anyways, tomorrow day now, we'll go see how it goes.
I know they any group. I don't know what they do. I never see anyone. And so, no,
Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. TGIF. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Who said you're from hard guy?